Okay, you see this.
Mm-hmm.
Better stay like that. Okay. Good morning. Oh no, good evening.
Yeah,
It's gonna be 4 o'clock.
we late,
We late.
but it's okay. We are still recovering from yesterday's festivities and still
It's
drunk.
it's Gemini season,
Hooty-hoo.
and it was my birthday, and your phone keeps like this. About to be some shit. Look already.
Already. Hey guys.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode.
Gosh.
Welcome to another episode of Strawberry Lemonade. We are trying to do something really quick because we don't want Kayla's phone to fall again. Oh, I know what we could do. Awesome. It's not moving.
All right.
Great. Okay, let's not touch the table. So, happy Pride. I'm not sure who is celebrating Pride, but
Everybody should.
everyone should not.
Everybody should love who they want to love. Hello.
Exactly. It's not even about being gay. It's not about that. Pride is simply about tolerance and acceptance for people who they love and their situation. You don't have to be friends with them if you don't want to. You don't have to be a part of it if you don't want to, but you're just accepting what it is. And that is what Pride is about. So happy Pride.
Amen. There were so many straight couples there.
So many.
Just kissing and loving each other. It was just great vibes.
It was the best.
Yes.
It was the best. It was a good energy. There was like, even with the bull crap that happened, there was still good energy. There was good energy. There were good vibes. Everybody was just lit and naked and turned. It was lit. I loved it. I love Pride. I love everything about Pride. I had stickers on my face. I had my ass out. It was so much fun. You were naked.
I know. I was like, let's just do it.
Go on my story at Yaya Saran. Look at niggas was naked. We were out here. When you say Pride is about me shooting my shot. Yes, Audrey.
Amen.
Yesterday, and you want me to tell you the craziest part is that I didn't even think about going smacking anything yesterday.
No, it was just like
I just
a celebration.
It was like I wasn't even in that kind of mood. I just was having fun. Like I saw so many friends, so many people that I haven't seen in so long. Everybody comes together at Pride.
Absolutely.
It was so much fun. We were drunk for like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
We've been
That's why I still feel drunk.
And smacked. Because I was smoking a lot. Y'all laughing. I'm serious. So what's up? Who are you shooting your shot at, Audrey? Look, she's awesome.
Somebody shot their shot. Is that how you shot their shot? Whatever. Yeah, in the club at some move. I think we're at when we went to Pure Lounge. Yes. Her friend was like, "My man's trying to fuck. What's up?" I was like, maybe if it was like another approach, you could have been lucky. But her friend was like, "Did my friend ruin it?" I was like,
she said, "Let me stop." She said, "Let me stop. Go ahead, soak y'all shit." We'll talk later. Yeah. Because what are you about to be on?
Meet me in the crowd.
It's crazy because every year I go to Pride, and every year I have a totally different experience. Yesterday, I think was the most. There were a lot. I've seen Pride with a lot of people, but yesterday there were so many people of all different ethnicities, all different sexual preferences, all different just types of people. You had people there in bondage. Did you see that?
No.
Girl, it was a couple, a man and a woman. They were in bondage. Tits were out, ass was out, and they had like the
whip thing?
Yes, dominatrix.
Ooh.
And they were just outside.
That's fun.
50 Shades.
I want to like be mentored by Like I want to go on the moves with her. While she's like, this is what we're doing today. Lesson 1. Definitely. Have you seen, what is that show on Netflix? It's called like Bonding.
No, I heard about it though.
It's so funny. It's literally that. Like, he was like her, she was his mentor, and he used to follow her around, and then he got into it himself. It's hilarious.
Kayla.
What?
We're going to have this conversation.
When I do it, we'll come back to it.
Somebody wanted me to do that to them. I went on this website, and it was like a dating website, but the man wanted me to like dominate him.
Why didn't you do it?
I don't know. He gave me weird vibes.
I feel like that would be right up your alley. Yeah. Like, you would have fun doing that.
Be like, all right, bitches.
Right. Little dick motherfuckers. Get in the line. I would love to do that. I would love to do that.
My son is being loud and ghetto, but such is life. You know,
he always makes a guest appearance.
He does.
He always lets himself be known.
He's cool. You know, when we get studio time, he won't be in the studio. So let's talk about that real quick. We're having an event.
July 20th.
July 20th at Golf Nightclub. It is a networking event and game night. Mm-hmm. Come if you want to be a vendor, DM us because we want vendors. We have a few people already that's signing up for it. We're going to play. Okay, so the idea is that during networking events, you don't really mingle and socialize until the end because that's after everybody talks to you about what they're doing. So this is what we're thinking. Why not have some icebreaker games to get to know each other when we get there, when we start. And then once everybody talks about what they're doing, we're having drinking games, which also makes you socialize and network and bounce ideas off each other and pick up that vibe. And then just have a lit time networking, talking to people, socializing. And then we're also going to have a panel discussion about shooting your shot.
Yes.
Like,
Amen.
We're trying to have men. We need men, like, to come to this event. We want you on the panel because we want to talk to you about how a woman should shoot her shot. Mm-hmm. Because
we need to do that now.
We do. We need to shoot our shot. I can't go out until my kids grown. That's not true. It'll happen.
You can still go out. Like, bring the kids. Go to events where y'all can all be together. Because if they're not loving your kids, then you have nothing to discuss.
But yeah, so that's our event. If you want to be a part, let us know. It doesn't matter what your business is. You can have another podcast. Like, come on, let's talk about it. Yeah. You sell something, you make something, whatever you want to do. If you're a video, what is it called? YouTuber, like a YouTuber. If you take pictures, anything, we want to promote you because everybody eats, B.
Yeah. Like, you never know who you're going to meet at these events and who you're going to work with in the future. Right. So it's always good to come out.
What's the topic? Oh, right now we're talking about our event that we're going to have on July 20th. So once this is over, you can rewatch it so you know exactly what we're talking about. And our topic for today
is, have you been feeling a little gay? Because after yesterday, I must say, a little bit. There were some beautiful women out there.
There are beautiful women. There are a lot of beautiful women everywhere.
I know. That's why I used to be so like jealous and annoyed, but I'm like, I kind of get it, guys. Like, it's hard. And it's, I know I look good, but
let me
so
tell you
does
something.
other girls.
I feel gay every day. Every day I wake up, I feel a little bit gay, at the least, a little bit.
That's fun.
It's great. Every day. Every day. I wonder, what am I going to do today? What am I going to feel today? Do you want me to tell you something? A little? A lot.
A little. I know.
Do you know that? Okay. So, whoa. So, basically, I was listening to was I listening to Horrible Decisions? Shout out to Horrible Decisions. But I was listening to Horrible Decisions, and basically they were talking about, there was a person on there who was an astrologer. She talked about signs and all that. Like not like we do, but like on a different level, like the next level. Like she like studied it. She's really been
Like her shit gets deep.
Right, she gets deep. And so she was talking about what each sign's fetish would be. Or like what each sign, you need to listen to that one. It's called Astrological Hoe. That's the name of the topic. But basically what was, she said that a Gemini's kink, she researched it or whatever, looked it up on Google. I think Mandy did it. But she was just basically like, a Gemini, the kink is like anything poly, anything. I'm with it. Anything like poly, like poly.
Oh, just as far as sexual stuff?
Sexual relationships, whatever. I 100% agree because I'm tired of your phone calls.
I know.
I agree because I am all for, I'm just open to basically anything. I'm sorry we're doing a lot, but we have to let Kayla's phone sit up. But I'm open to just about anything. Like I love to have experiences with other people on different levels. Like I love being able to vibe with somebody on a different dynamic than just male, female, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Like I'm not even always into the relationship part of it, but I like the idea of having relationships with different people. Just having like a relationship. Like me, you have a relationship. Like just having relationships and being open. And I could totally understand why polyamory or polygamy or whatever would be something that Geminis do, because we change our mind a lot. We move around a lot. We're all over the place. I think that's perfect for that kind. Like any air sign, really. Libras, oh my God. Just do whatever you want. Like Aquarius, like we have hard times committing to relationships. Like we could get consumed in them.
Date a Gemini, a Libra, and what else did you say? I'm taking notes. Because
it's serious.
Okay, Aquarius, a Libra, and Gemini.
Those are the air signs.
Is that like poly?
We like poly.
Okay.
But let me tell you, the fucked up part is that we're also very territorial. So how?
That's where I'm battling myself. Because remember, when we first started doing shows, I'm like, give me all the niggas. Like, I want them all. But when you do that, you have to allow your niggas.
You have to let them
do them too. And it's like, can I handle that? I don't know. That's why I'm like.
It's like you want to fuck a bitch, so he got to be able to fuck a bitch too. No?
Or a nigga.
Like, would you do that?
What? Fuck?
Would you fuck with a man who fucks with men?
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I have before.
But openly?
He wasn't open about it, but I feel like I have. And it bothered me a little bit. But then after a while, it really did not bother me. And I was like shocked at how it didn't bother me. I was like, what's wrong with you? But it's okay.
I don't know if I'm against that. Like, against I don't know what? If I'm against
them being closed about it.
I'm against anything closed because, be honest. Yeah. But I'm also like, do what you want.
Yeah, that's what.
If that's what you want, why? Okay, you like this man, right? Okay, cool. But you also like me. And I like you. So why would you liking this man make me?
Right.
But then at the same time, I really like niggas that really just only fuck with bitches because I love that ain't shit aspect of them. I know. I love the idea that they just love women. Like a man that loves black women, it turns me like, oh, love it. Like they just be like, loves our skin, our hair, our smell. But that's like my personal preference. Personally, I feel like I would want to deal with a man who finds me so fulfilling. You know?
Absolutely.
And I want to be the same way. Like, I want to feel so fulfilled by a man. Like, I want to feel fulfilled and I want him to feel fulfilled, and then we're fulfilled together. Now, if, like, you decide, okay, I love you, I'm fulfilled by you, I also like football, and so does she. That's why me and her vibe different than me and you. So we're gonna go to this football game. We're gonna watch football together. That is like, okay. Because what if I don't like football but she does?
Bitch is going to that bitch is gonna take my nigga. It's like, nah, that's how I think, and I'm really trying to get out of thinking like that because it's very toxic.
Cases, yes, in some
it's very
cases,
toxic,
yes.
But
because a lot of people aren't open to that, so it is gonna look like she's taking your nigga. What if she not?
But I get it though, because I also realized one time in a relationship that I was in, the guy, he used to like have girlfriends, not like girls that are friends, and he used to go out with them and do stuff with them. And I used to be so offended. I'm like, why are you hanging out with these girls?
I used to not let my ex have friends. Like, I was not with that friend shit.
Right.
Like, I was like, friend, I'm your only friend.
Right.
I used to not be with it because I'm like, how dare you find a friend?
Right. Am I not your friend?
Am I not
a good enough friend for
but
you?
But like, now I look at it like, wait, why don't you have, like, why can't you be friends with a woman? Like, something's wrong with you. If you don't have any female friends, or I don't have any male, like, I have male friends, but not a lot. But that male perspective
is so important. I was just about to say that. Like, guys who have no female friends are so disconnected from women. It's crazy. Like, they really don't get it. But if they have a female friend where they're not going to think emotionally when they're speaking to them, like if they're telling them something, then they have a lot more understanding.
I agree. I feel like we need to have friendships with the opposite sex because today the phones are retarded. I'm so sorry. We need to have friends that are the opposite sex because we need that input and we need that perspective. I don't understand a lot of stuff about men. The way they think is stupid to me. The way that they do things is stupid to me. I just don't, it doesn't register in my brain why things make sense to them that make sense to them. So if I have a male friend that I don't want to have sex with, that I'm not attracted to, that I don't see romantically, it's helpful to have that. It's helpful to have me say, okay, look, what does this mean? Like, am I tripping? It's nice to have that. It's nice to have that.
And your friends will be like, that nigga is playing with you. Like, get out of there.
They do.
They will let you know.
They do.
They will say, nah, if a man really fucks with you, like, you won't have to question it.
Oh my God. So true.
Simple.
And then we gotta sit here telling each other that, and we really don't know.
We sit here like, girl, he like you. He texted you 2 days ago, right? The fuck? Why wouldn't he like you? Some dumb shit. Like, we will say some stupid ass shit to connect him liking our friends. We know damn well maybe he's just not that into you. Maybe he's not. And
it's the truth.
And it's everything. I feel like we overcomplicate everything, and guys are just like slow. So it's always gonna be like a disconnect.
There's always, yes.
Like, it could be so simple. If you ask a guy something, he'll make it so simple. He'll just be like, oh, he's just fucking you. That's what it is. The girl, she'll be like, he probably kind of likes you, but he's just like not there yet in life. So when he gets to the point where he becomes the man he wants to be, then he's gonna be all this shit.
Yes,
and it's
even
not that serious.
And then even if that's the case, he's just gonna be like, I mean, he probably just fucking you. And then when he come back later, your male friend gonna be like, yeah, he was just fucking you, but now he got his shit together, so he ready to fuck with you for real, for real. That's so simple.
It's so simple. It's nothing you can do. And then you're crazy. Be careful who you get advice from. No, because every time I talk to Kayla, she's like, look, ask 2 other friends. Because I know certain places in my life, I'm not strong there. So you don't want to get my advice. I'm going to tell you that he's fucking with another bitch and you should pop up on him and figure that shit out because you need to know. You just need to know. That's what I'm going to tell you. And you need better advice from people. So ask your other friends. Now, if you want to get crazy and you want to find out the truth, if you want to be Inspector Gadget, hit me up. Because I have the tools. I will find out that information. I will find that bitch for you.
I might need you to do something for me.
Girl, let me know. I'm telling you, all of my friends, they're like, you're crazy.
It's okay. I like it. I like the crazy.
So does these niggas. They be thinking. I'd be like, but why are you here? I ruined your life. They'd be like, can we just talk?
Can we just talk it out? I think we should have, I wish we could get a couple in that is open. So if you guys know somebody who's in an open relationship, or if you're in an open relationship, we would really like to talk to you. Mm-hmm. Because everybody is so committed to one person that is so, in our community, when they're in a relationship, they whether they're fucking around.
I was like,
like the way they're not openly saying,
they're portraying.
They're not openly saying I'm fucking with more than one person. Mm-hmm. They're saying, yeah, I love you, boo. This is my boo. Only me and you. And then, yeah. then somebody coming to you as a woman. You know what I'm saying? So let's just, if you know someone who's in an open relationship, we really want to talk to you. Whether it's same sex, different sex, every sex, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all having sex, hit me up. So yeah. What were we talking about though? Oh,
feeling gay.
Yes. So I have had sexual experiences with women.
So have I. It happens.
Love that shit.
I need another trial. Because
you really did it wrong.
No, the person... Okay, I've had 2 sexual experiences with women, and they both just didn't know how to eat pussy. And I've never been in a relationship with a woman, but it's like, I know what I want. So it shouldn't be that hard. Like, and I had to look into myself, and I was like, do people not know what they like? Like, do people just...
People love the people.
I know but I'm saying sexually. Like, are people not in tune with their bodies and stuff to understand how to please somebody else?
People aren't. And then also, head is like a craft. And someone has to really, really, really know you and your body to eat you or suck you, whatever you get, the right way. Mm-hmm. Because I've gotten head and it's been good. It's like the generic, this is how I give head generically. Mm-hmm. And so once I learn you, it'll progressively get better and make you feel how you need to feel. But generally, it's okay. I've also had bad head.
All I've had is...
I've also had bad head. I've also had, like, okay head. Like, you can't... No one ever knows. Now, I will say I give great head. Because I can read bodies. I can read your vibe. I can read how you come off. I could read your... I could just pick up your... Like, you could do that, though. Look at how somebody reacts when like, if I touch this spot, your body reacts a certain way. Mm-hmm. The same thing with your mouth. If I lick this spot, your body reacts a certain way.
Yeah.
Why not keep doing it if it's reacting positively, if something is coming from it? Like...
That's what niggas don't get. They always want to switch it up. I'm like,
yes, and be thinking they doing something. Yes.
Wow, before I was mute. Why are you switching it up? Listen, that's your problem. You don't listen.
It's the truth. So I've been in a situation where I was having sex with somebody, and he just would not do what I wanted him to do. Like, I would try to make suggestions. I would try to, like, he just wasn't getting it. And he did a good job, but it's like, it could be so much better.
That's the same with this guy that I was, it's just dreadful to even think about. But I just feel, now that I'm looking back, I feel like he's not in tune with his body. Because first of all, I tried to, like, lick his nipples, and he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, Nigga, do you know what could happen if
So
I lick your nipples right?
I don't lick nipples. I don't niggas.
Niggas, my niggas like to get their nipples licked. Like, I might do it for the first time for them, and then they'll just be like, ooh, okay, I like that. Next time we have sex, they be trying to get their nipples. So they like it. They definitely like it, and they get really hard off of it. So
I just don't feel comfortable. I used to like joke around with my ex and poke his nipples because I want him to get uncomfortable.
That's like something that guys think is not masculine because like titty sucking
but see,
is
that's
supposed to
my
be
thing.
for women.
That's my thing. I need that dominant. So don't let me nick your nipples.
It's not about dominance. It's about getting the dick
when you
hard.
See,
if the
no,
dick is
I'm
hard,
gonna get that thing like that. I do other stuff.
But it's, I mean,
I do other
it's
stuff.
just something that I guess one of my guys liked, and I just passed it along. Just added it into the routine.
Put it in rotation.
But all the guys that I do it to, they like it.
Oh my god, I just can't bring myself to lick a man's nipple. I can suck titties all day.
You have to have nice looking nipples too, though.
They
like,
have hair on them.
Not all men.
Yeah.
Some guys, they have like nice nipples. This other guy had like deformed nipples. I didn't really lick his nipples because I was just like, nah, you don't have the nipples for this.
That's hilarious.
But
we're okay. Look, we're getting over a weekend, so we keep getting distracted. But like I said, I've had sexual experiences with women. I personally like it. I think my first time dealing with a woman, a girl, was in high school. I was in the 11th grade. I went to an all-girls high school for 9th and 10th grade, which
school?
Elizabeth Seton.
I know a couple people from there.
Yeah.
You guys are hot. Heavy over there.
They called us like hoes on the hill. That's what they said.
Very fitting.
But it's so funny because I was not fucking when I went to Seton, but then I might have started like I started getting horny at Seton, like especially once them girl, and I was on boys hard. Oh, love boys. So when they would come to the school,
that itch.
Give me a good
What was the school that was
DeMatha?
DeMatha, that was like the brother of y'all school.
So
many DeMatha boys used to date the Seton girls. I don't know. I used to work in, one of those DC jobs during the summer.
Yeah.
That's where I got hip to everything.
No, I wasn't. I didn't date
any DeMatha boys.
Yes, I did.
Right. It was like that was the school.
Okay, so dating, like I had 2 boyfriends from DeMatha. 2 boyfriends. One that I did not have sex with, one that I did have sex with. Then I was talking to 3.5 boys from DeMatha.
Like that
and my best friend at the time, he went to DeMatha, and that was my like right hand, like that was my nigga. Like, and then he was always putting me on with his friends, and I was putting him on with my friends. But then I'm from DC, so he was getting my friends that was from DC, like that was my man. But anyway, first experience with a female was in high school. I was in 11th grade. I stopped going to Seton, and I ended up going to Eastern. Where it's niggas at, and it's doms at, and it's, everybody. So, I ended up, like, kissing a girl. I really liked her. I thought I loved her. She was a dom. She was beautiful. And I thought that I loved her. I have love for her. Now that I know what love is, I'm not gonna say I was in love with her legit factually, but I definitely had a lot of love for her, and she was my first experience. We was always talking, and we was talking on the phone and text all the time, and I just really liked being able to talk to someone who understood what was going on that I liked. That's, I think, was my first thing. Is that it's like I'm dealing with these boys and they don't understand what my feelings are. I have hormones all the time, like just raging hormones, and no, a man does not understand that. Like the first person I ever had sex with, we were like not dating. We were talking. We were like talking. We would see each other at school. We would talk, and then he went and we did it, and then like 2 weeks later he started acting funny, and then he got back with his old girlfriend. He doesn't understand how that fucked me up. Like he doesn't understand that.
He's like, what's the big
And then the next week he was still asking me to do stuff with him. But you don't understand what that's doing to my mind. Like the guys that I did talk to that I like before I was having sex, that I talked to, like Samantha or whatever, the one that I really, 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 really liked, he would not make me his girlfriend, but we were acting like boyfriend and girlfriend. We were talking all the time. We were texting all the time. When I seen him, we were like in each other's face. And it was like, you don't understand the mental block that you're giving. Like, you're giving me, like, you're messing my mind up. Because I'm thinking, why don't you want more? Like, I didn't know how to express it in a way for him to understand. Because communication sucks in high school. But then when I started talking to a girl, I'm like, you understand why I feel this type of way. Like, you understand, we relate. And I like that. That was like not even a sexual experience. That's just a mental experience talking to somebody. Which made me be like, okay, well, this might not be that bad. And I just started really liking her. And then I started looking at other girls. And then I eventually started like fucking girls. And like, I never went back. I never ever went back. I like a different type of girl now. I used to like doms because they reminded me of boys, but I always used to be like, they're like boys with feelings.
Sometimes more feelings
than most. But that's what I liked about it. Because it was like the guys aren't working, but the girl is. And it's like I still get the masculine energy from her, but it's not a man.
Which that's like the perfect man. Right there. I get it.
And that's what made me be like, you know what, this is for me. And I used to be kind of homophobic because I was like rejecting it because I liked it really. But it's like, no, I don't like that shit. That's like the gay guys that didn't come out the closet yet and then do too much when something gay happens.
Yeah.
It was like that. And I started just embracing it and embracing myself, especially when someone like at Seton, there were obviously girls fucking girls. Everybody was fucking each other. Everybody was fucking everybody. The Matha, like the kids, the people that was fucking. I wasn't so lucky to get my sex out of the way so early. I guess that's not lucky. I guess it's a good thing. But you know what I mean.
It seemed
like they were having fun. And I wasn't having the same type of fun.
But you probably wouldn't be ready for that. Like, that's what I think too. In middle school, a lot of people that I knew were having sex, and it really messed them up mentally.
And there were girls in my middle school that were gay. In middle school, that were
that's
gay,
where it all
or that
started.
Like really were liking girls because they had already had sex with boys, so now they want something different. Yeah. So I didn't. I have only had those kind of experience. Like in high school, I did. When I was at Seton, my best friend at the time, I realized now that I had like a super big crush on her.
Your best friend?
Yes. And I realized that probably wasn't I should have probably gave that some more life before worrying about the guys. Because I really valued our friendship. So I should have put my energy into that, but I didn't. And now all we do is talk about how, girl, we should have did this and we could have did that. But I didn't because I was not with it at the time. But then once I was, I will not turn back. Even now, I love it.
I've never been in a relationship with a woman.
I haven't.
I've had sex, but like even talking on that level.
Oh yeah,
I haven't, and I think it'll be interesting.
It's just the thing about that. I think is tempers because you're both women.
That's why I don't think, because I will fight. I will fight you.
I fight men. So I'm damn sure fighting a bitch. Like,
I will fight you. You trying to play with me?
For real. Like,
you think you slick? Bitch.
And you get more in your feelings about women than you do men because they're expressing their feelings.
And it's like you're supposed to understand. Mm-hmm. And you're still doing the shit. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, no.
I think that it's just tread lightly in those waters.
In the waters of love, period. Mm-hmm. Because people are gonna disappoint you.
Yeah.
You just have to work on how you deal with that disappointment. Mm-hmm. Like, don't take shit personally. Mm-hmm. 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with you. The thought process behind certain things have nothing to do with you, and we think it has everything to do with us.
That's so true.
And that's why we be acting crazy.
That's so true.
And I have to,
you know what I have going on right now, and you know why I'm thinking this. Mm-hmm. That's so true.
It has nothing to do with you. Like,
that's so true.
I have to always tell myself that, because I be having some thoughts, boy, like, are you leaving me? Even though we're not even together, you're gonna pack up your things and leave. But I just be like, Kayla, stop. Don't take it personally. It has nothing to do with you.
It's so true.
Nothing to do with you. Wow. And that's such, like, when I accept that, I have to say that to myself and, like, breathe it and be like, you know? And it's so relieving. You can really, like, go about your day lightly.
Just learning, like, nothing is wrong.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It has nothing to do with you. Because all of that stuff is stemmed from our own insecurities. Trauma that has happened in the past, you know, it comes out when things don't go your way. Yes. And then you start thinking all types of shit.
Like, what did I do?
Yeah. Am I not good enough? Am I not worthy of this person's time and love and all that stuff?
That's so true.
That is so... But it has nothing to do with you. Everybody has their own baggage.
That's so true, including us. I have baggage.
Yes, like when you meet people, just know they have
That's
baggage.
why I want to start getting like applications and resumes. I want to see references. I want to see 3 references. Why should I do this? Why are you right for this job?
What do you have to offer?
What do you have to offer? Company? What do you bring to the table, good and bad? Mm-hmm. Because I want to know the bullshit you about to bring to the table too.
And I need you to know yourself. Because I'm sick of dealing with these guys who don't even know themselves. So they're just acting and they're just doing. Mm-hmm. And it's just annoying. I'm like, nigga, if you would have known yourself, we could have been arranged this.
Yes.
A month ago. Like, you could have just... And people just... Okay, another thing. People lie so much, but also people are not accepting of honesty. Mm-hmm. Which is a problem with miscommunication.
Yeah, because the first thing if a man says, okay, so I want to be with you, but I also want to be with her. So I would like it if we could figure something out where we could all date. I could date you both. I could do things for you both. I have enough money to supply whatever needs to be supplied, because that's important too. Make sure they do and you do. And I'm offering this situation and I'm putting it on the table. The first thing a bitch is gonna think is, this nigga trying to play with me? Are you trying to fuck with me and fuck with somebody else? Boy, you got me fucked up. Like, I'm not like,
it's me and only me.
It's like, why do you have? If you take a one step back and look at the fact that he's taking care of you, he's offering a new sexual experience. He's offering whatever. He's telling you he's gonna be loyal to you, and he probably would be the most loyal person because he's able to have both things that he wants at the time. Same with you. Imagine if you want a girl and a man and your man brings a girl to the equation. If you take out the fact that he went to find a girl and think about the fact that, yeah, I was kind of on this wave too, it could work. Mm-hmm. But if you're not accepting that honesty, that that's something that he wants to do, of course it's going to go left.
Yeah. And also, like, be okay with you not being okay with it and act accordingly. Like, if you're not okay with that and this person is telling you they want to see other people, then you guys need to have some conversations.
And it's okay to leave. Like, if that's not for you, then it's not for you. You don't have to stay in a situation just because you fuck with somebody. Like, I love you, but as friends, we can work it out. But your life, what you want from your lifestyle, isn't conducive to what I want with mine. So we have to do this from a distance until I'll come around or let you come around. But it's okay not to be with a person that you've been with.
It's hard. Though.
People evolve and change. Yeah, I have attachment issues. I have bad attachment issues. Once I'm attached, I'm hooked. And then once I'm not, it's like you don't even exist. There's no medium, which is.
I mean, that's good though.
It's toxic.
Because you're all in or you're out.
Well, that's true. Well, see, yeah, that's true. Thank you. Because I've been told otherwise.
I mean, I think that's great.
I think that I would love to be in that type of situation where I can have a girlfriend and a guy and a man. Like, I want, like, both. I want to be able to do things with both. I want to make sure that I'm financially able to responsibly handle my relationship just as well as the other people in the relationship should be able to. Because you need to stop trying to get 2 girlfriends. I mean, you can't even take care of one or yourself. That's not the case ever. But I think that's will work for me. I would be territorial over the both of them. The only thing that makes me concerned is that I would be afraid that because I get jealous. So I'm thinking, like, are you spending more time with her on purpose? Or
it's just, I don't know. It's a lot. It sounds great, but I feel like to go through it, it would be like...
It would be different. I'm like, you'd be sick of this shit.
Yes.
I don't want to do this no more. It's true. It's true. It would be hard. It would be hard, but I think it's if you're willing to do it and put in that work, then it would work.
And also, a lot of us haven't even been in love for real yet. So maybe when we are in love, we won't have a need to want to fuck with more than one person.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know anybody who's experienced like a healthy 2 people were coming together to love. Well, my last relationship was that, but I don't know.
Your last relationship, tell me.
It was very healthy. It was beautiful. We had great communication. What else? We used to go out all the time. It was fun. But I just wasn't happy. I don't know why. I hope he doesn't see this. I really do, because that would suck. But yeah, that's what it was. And it has nothing to do with him, like I was saying. I feel like it probably could have worked if I was a little older.
Yeah. Because
I'm not ready to be in that lifestyle yet. Like, go home. After what? We're going home? Or I have to, not even weird. I have to go home. And that's when I was like, I'm not ready to be, not even committed to somebody. Or committed to somebody, but in that type of relationship where I have to go home because I don't want to make my boyfriend mad or be in at a certain time.
See, and I feel like I've been in that situation. I've been a serial monogamist since the 11th grade. I have not had, this is the longest that I've been single for years. Like, I have not been, like, I've been single for what, like 8 months almost. That's a long time for me. Like, I'm almost at a year that I've been single.
That's beautiful.
And I haven't been single like that for so long. Like, and I get more single every day. Like, I get more single every day. I want a relationship sometimes because I miss, like, cuddling and, like, holding hands and talking at night. Yes, I miss that. I miss the pillow talk. I miss the, like, wake up in the middle of the night, have sex, and then go back to sleep, and then wake up in the morning and have sex again. I miss that for sure. But telling somebody where I'm about to be, you asking me questions about who I'm talking to, where I'm going, who I'm with, expecting things, like your feelings are supposed to be considered so much. Compromise, like I've been doing that for so long that I don't want to do that anymore right now, unless I find the person that makes me want to do it. Because if it's worth it to me, I will do that in a heartbeat. If it's worth it to me, if I feel like I'm gaining something from the situation, if I feel like the relationship is making me happy, I will be in that. I'll definitely be in a relationship like that. But
you have to naturally want to do that, though.
Right.
Like, let me call my nigga because I love him and I'm in the house now, and I want to let him know I'm in the house. Not like,
let me call him because before he do too much. Before he do too much, let me call them because he's gonna be mad. Like, and nobody wants to do that.
Right. Me saying that also made me realize I don't want to be that type of partner. Like the crazy, where the fuck was you at? Why you ain't answer my FaceTime call? All that stuff. Like, that's annoying to anybody. So I try not to be like that anymore. Cause I was that crazy bitch. I literally like pushed a nigga away. But
that's real, of course he's back. It's nice that you could admit that.
They always come back though.
But it's nice that you could say, you know what, I pushed you away.
Yeah. And it took a while because, you know, us Leos, we're never in the wrong. So I was like, no. And I would flip shit to make him wrong again. Damn. But I had a very humbling experience, and I had to like look into my life, what I want, what hurts my feelings, and how, you know how older people, when you're acting crazy, you're doing your shenanigans, and they'd be like, keep on. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes. And you don't know what they mean, but then when you start to get older and feel stuff, you're like, damn, I can't be playing with people like this.
Keep
like,
on.
This hurts.
Keep on.
Yeah.
Bitch, I told you.
I hear my mom's voice, like, because you was just saying you have 2 boyfriends, right? You used to walk around the house, I have 2 boyfriends. Now you got 2 boyfriends. And I'll be like, okay, bitch.
Keep on. It's the truth. It's accurate. But I think that right now, since I've been in so many relationships, not so many, I mean, I guess maybe it's a lot for me. I mean, for people. I've been in about, serious relationships. I have been in about 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 serious ones. I've been in high school, and I've been in high school. I was in one from the 11th grade, which was in 2009, all the way till 2012. And then we broke up, and then I got in another relationship a few months after that, and I was in a relationship for like 7, 8 months, but then we would keep dealing with each other. Then I stopped that relationship, and I got in another relationship for 6 years. For 6 years, and now I'm single and ready to do me, not mingle. I'm just chilling, but I feel like I have gained a lot from being single. I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm learning what makes me happy. I'm learning what makes me go off, what I do like, what I don't like. I'm learning how to communicate better as far as what I want, what I don't want, what I feel, what I don't feel. And no, I don't do perfect at it, but like that's why being single, like, how am I gonna, if I can't even do it while I'm single, how am I gonna do it in a relationship?
Absolutely. There's a lot of people that should be single that are in relationships.
Yeah, and it's easy to grow apart from people. You can grow apart from people. Like, I'm not saying that all of my relationships ended with somebody cheating. No, we grew apart. And that's okay. People evolve. You're not going to be the same person that you were when you were 16 when you're 26. That's just not going to happen. You're not going to be the same when you're 16 opposed to when you're 20, 21. I had a baby when I was 18. How was I going to still be the same as I was when I was 16 if now I have a child?
Right.
You
and
evolve.
That's only 2 years.
Yeah, you evolve as a person. So it's not always going to work out. It's just not. And that's okay. And I'm learning that. I definitely be wanting certain things, but I think that I'm more okay until I find a person that I feel is worth all the headache and the stress and the bullshit. I am cool with being single. boy, girl, whatever. I'm good. I think.
You know, I want companionship, but I don't want a relationship. I want like consistency and companionship, but I know I'm not ready to be like dedicated to one person.
But that's possible too, and people are not. People make the mistake of the whole. I'm not your nigga, but you not my nigga.
That's
it's
one
so
thing.
Stupid to me. It's stupid.
Like that's one thing that I'm really like gonna talk about if I am in a situationship, because it's so easy to get into a situationship. But don't try to act like my feelings are not valid. Yeah, I don't care if you're not my nigga. You are my nigga.
You're someone that I care about and that I love.
Right.
Like and that I have love for. That's what I hate. I hate when people look at it like you're doing too much or you're being too involved or over involved, but we talk every day and I see you all the time and we're on FaceTime when we're not together, and you met my kids or didn't meet my kids. You've met my friends or my family. Like you're an active part of my life, and then you're telling me, oh, well, I don't know what you mad for. I'm not your nigga.
Right. And then us, because we don't want to seem like sweet bitches, we'll be like, you right. You not my nigga. And then try to like go away
and then later deal with it ourselves. And then I call Kayla and be like, bitch.
Exactly. I'm not like.
He's playing with me. It makes me so sad. Like it's communicate that. If this is only fucking, we only fucking then. If this is only talking sometimes, that's all we're doing. But be honest and open about what the situation is, because that's something that we do not do. Which we need to do. That we need to be transparent with what we want, what our expectations are. We need to be more open and transparent with that, because we can invalidate. You could lose a good friendship because a person that you care about. You could lose a friendship because you say insensitive things like, "Okay, I don't know what you mad for. I'm not your nigga. I don't know what you mad for. You're not my nigga."
The next nigga who says that to me, I'm killing them. Like, it's done. Because I'm done. I haven't had that problem for like 3 years now, but
I had that problem the other day, and I don't even like that person that much.
He was just delusional, honestly. Like,
I had that problem, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what is this? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? We had good conversation. So I checked on him to see was he good, because I hadn't heard from him. He tells me I'm being clingy because I'm saying he being distant and he's not my nigga. Okay. What are you talking about? I don't even care that much to be. What are you talking about?
To be clingy.
Exactly. People don't like that. Doesn't even make sense. It was a post. It was a meme, and it said something like, "Niggas be like, can I get a car in your name? Can you fix me dinner? Can you, what else did it say? Can we fuck raw? Like saying all this stuff, and then it said, but not be in a relationship. But you want all of these things. What do you think that is?
You are in a relationship. I think people are becoming more comfortable with the word relationship because it's broad. Like, you have so many relationships with people.
Exactly. It's not one. Me and Kayla have a relationship. This is a relationship. We are friends. We talk all the time. We see each other. I care about her feelings. We're around each other all the time. At least once a week. At least. So why would I say, bitch, you just my co-host. You're not even my friend.
Right.
Why would
That's
I
so shady.
Like, what does that mean? Like, what is that? Shady. Like, what is that? Like, you're not supposed to carry people that you care about. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to
protect their feelings.
Yes. And no, don't sugarcoat shit all the time and walk on eggshells, but you can be honest without being insensitive and invalidating. You can be honest without doing that. And I think that that's one of the things that people don't understand. You're not going to tell me that just because you're not my nigga, that I shouldn't give a fuck about how you're doing or what's going on with you.
First of all, we're psycho, so there's so many thoughts. Like, if I'm fucking you raw, I need to know what's going on because you're not about to give me HIV. Like, that's not happening.
So true.
So don't be like, if I'm asking you, yes, of course, I want to know who you're fucking with too for my own psychotic reasons. But I also want to know that you're protecting yourself out there. That's why we need to have these conversations. That's why I get so upset because nigga. We're fucking wrong. Like, come on now. True. So it's a lot of things that go into it. It's not always somebody trying to control you. Right. Like, just be honest and answer the questions.
Right. It's people take it wrong. They worry about the wrong shit. And then it's like from you trying to tell me so bad that you not mine, you sitting here looking stupid. Cause I honestly don't want no relationship right now. So for you to tell me I'm not your nigga, like, yeah, you're not my nigga. Like,
you could never be my nigga.
You were not gonna be my nigga.
Right, but...
So, but that doesn't mean I don't care about you. Mm-hmm. You are idiots. Because women do the same thing. Women be like, okay, he not my nigga. But, like, you make him feel a type of way. And you care about him.
Right. And you be laid up in his face every day watching Netflix laughing. Doing all types of shit. Sucking his dick behind the couch. But that's not your nigga. Get out of here, sis. That's your nigga. She said,
suck his dick behind the couch. What's good, ladies? Y'all starting a vlog. I tune in late. We have a vlog. It's on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So, if you go to our bio, there is a link for our latest YouTube that was posted. I'm sorry, you guys. It didn't. For some reason, my laptop did not record our session on the last one with Papayoma. But I have it on our phone. She has it on her phone. We just have to figure out how to execute it to get it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Hopefully this one doesn't do that because then we're fucked. But yeah, look on YouTube. There's the vlog. The vlog is there. And yeah, but we kind of got off topic, and that's okay.
Yeah, we can just call this a drunk session.
Yes.
We have been but it was all very valid.
Everything. It was my birthday.
Yeah.
I was in such a different place last year, which is why I wanted to have such a good birthday this year, and I really had a good birthday. I love you guys so much. I have like the best friends in the world. They like, if you compare my friends for the past few birthdays, the people that are not here and the people that still are and that have been added, this is such a better group. The energy's good. Everybody's relationship. I was reading the thing. Everybody's energy is good. Everybody gets along with each other. We all just vibe off of each other. Everybody's progressive. It's just lit. So y'all just speaking on relationships because I got some questions. Ask your questions. We're not only speaking on relationships. That was just this time. And a lot of times we go into relationships, but we're not just, that's not all we talk about. But ask your questions. We're here to listen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a good weekend. Pride was lit. We went to a few. Oh, don't go to park. Whatever y'all do, park is cool, but they're shady.
They are shady. It gets lit after hours, though.
After hours, go then, because before hours,
it's a nice place to have dinner. But they're kind of shady. One time they didn't even let me and my friends get in because I forgot they were profiling. So I get it. Like, it's one of those type of clubs. They basically told us that we look like hoes.
That's what they told two of my friends.
God, we should stop supporting this place.
And how is life right now?
Right.
You should be able to dress how you want.
He was like, I'm a corny dude. And you not getting in. We were like...
You know what they told me? Now, mind you, I was drunk when I got there. Them heels did not last. Okay? Mm-hmm. So I took them off and I had them in my hand, but I put my pink slippers on. I went out to get my friends that they told were naked, that they couldn't come in. So when I go outside, and try to go back inside. He say, you came in here with slippers on? Bitch, my shoes are upstairs, okay? Let me go get my shoes. He's like, nah, she can't go in. She can't go in.
Yeah.
You know what?
The management, like, they're strict on that appearance stuff.
Then this guy tried to lie to me and tell me he was from America, and clearly he was from Ethiopia.
At the accent and everything.
Yes.
I'm American.
He says, okay, here's the question. And then once we do these, we are going to call it quits. Okay, so the question is, all right, bet. So, sorry. All right, bet. So, my girl,
oh, so you can't see. You're not gonna be able to read the questioning anymore. Well, next week. Type it back up again. All right, guys. So, about to go live again.
Should we?
I don't know. Well, we could just close it out here.
Okay.
And then, yeah. So that's it for our episode. I hope you guys were able to keep up because we were all over the fucking place. So I hope it doesn't just come off as gibberish. I hope it was. I think it was good. Yeah, I think it was good. I think it was good. I think it was good. I'm confident.
I think we said some valid stuff. We want this guy. I'm actually gonna DM him because I don't want him to think that we just cut it off.
Yeah, and get his question, and then
we want his question.
We need to start like having people DM us questions and like I don't know, like open the home mail, like
like home mail. Yes, we do. We should call it. We're gonna sip some lemonade. Mm-hmm. What's your lemonade? That's what we're gonna start doing, or something like that.
Yes,
like something like that. Okay,
let's do it. So next week we'll have some lemonade for y'all. Some lemonade
for y'all to sip. Cool. I'm with it. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Bye.
It's always a pleasure.
Always. Bye.
Bye.